Hello everyone, welcome back to the Adept Killer Challenge series, where I go back and look through all the killer adepts I've already achieved in order to better explain how to get these killer adepts and some tips and all that, just to show some good gameplay. Because I believe even though adepts are kind of unfair at times, they do show you that you're becoming a better killer or not. Except for my Hunter's match. The Hunter's match I played bad, but normally when you do the adepts you have to play really well. So we're gonna go over this week is the clown, obviously. And after last week's pig match, I'm gonna be very terrified, but also excited. I thank you guys for watching these videos. I hope you enjoy them. Please like and subscribe if you actually enjoy my content. I want to try to bring content that everyone enjoys. Our community, even though I love it, can be very mean to each other, and I want to try to spread positivity. So, common question of the day. I'm going to start doing a common question. Just tell me how you feel. Tell me how your day is. I want to know. I'll read the comment, and if you're not feeling so good, maybe I can bring some words of positivity. See, I cannot speak. I thank you guys again, and let's move on to the power of hooks and then add-on explanation. We're going to be going over the backstory of the clown, also known as Kenneth Chase. Kenneth Chase pretty much grew up like just a simple backstory. His mother died in childbirth. His father didn't care for him because he resented him and had a drinking habit. Kennedy was kind of not that smart, but like he just kind of was strong and like had a fascinated with killing things, and fascinated with pretty much making things like paralyzing animals and everything. And after a few tries, he like captures a robin, I guess. Yeah, right. Like he finds the bullet, captures the robin. Yeah, robin. After like drugging it or something, so it can't move. And then when he has it in his hands, I believe he kills it. Yeah, he kills it by crushing it with his bare hands, and then taking pieces of the dead bird. He left school later on and worked as a doctor. He started doing this to the animals. His pretty much capturing like smaller animals and like pretty much killing them in an unhumane way. A man disappeared and everyone kept looking for him. His father, young man, went missing. Pretty much the father found out about the broken finger, the man's broken finger, and Kennedy left. He eventually became a Jeffrey Hawk. He had to fake his name and like his personality and everything. He was in the circus. He did this to people pretty much. He let someone get off. After a while doing this, he let someone get off and disappeared. One of his victims disappeared and he had to hide. And he then entered the entity. That's kind of a mid version of it, but that's pretty much it. Next I'm going to go over the power, the add-ons and everything. So the clown, before his buff, only had one power, but arguably his second power is not the greatest, but let's go with his power. So pretty much the clown experimented with drugs and like muscle relaxants to try to intoxicate. His special ability, his first one called the Atomic, is the base which came out with clown all those years ago. The bottle will break, releasing a purple gas cloud shown on screen right now. That will, if a survivor walks through it, will intoxicate them. Intoxicated survivors will suffer from vision impaired and a reduced movement speed, which isn't much, and will cough for 2 seconds. And I don't know why that's there. It's supposed to be not great. I think the coughing at least a little bit longer. That would be cool. But I think that if they did that, they would accidentally buff the movement speed. So I wouldn't want that either way. It's not that greatest of power. The best thing you do against clown is just drop Valley, which is why I usually use Brute Strength on this killer. It can be good. A lot of times it's pretty much how you play Freddy. When you saw that video, you throw a bottle on one side and throw the bottle on the other side and you just win eventually. It takes a while, but you do eventually win. It's slower than Freddy. and it's kind of simple to use. It's very hard to mess up a bottle, unless like certain things happen. You know, like you get distracted or you're on like a low ceiling map, so you pretty much can't throw your bottle. And in this update, in this patch that I'm playing, Clown's bottles sometimes just don't work. So this is gonna be a fun adept to try to get. But after that, we're gonna go on to his new special ability, his buff, quote unquote. It's a good power, but it's just kind of weird because it doesn't really help a lot of times. I do think it's underutilized, but it is a power that's very situational at times. You switch to the other bottle with the right bumper, or I don't know the key, like the crouch button for Ghostface and other killers. You switch it, you press it, and pressing that will switch you to the after piece antidote. I forgot that's actually his name. Which will, the bottle will break by usual, but instead of doing a pink cloud, it will release a gray cloud. And then after a few seconds, it will turn into a yellow cloud. This yellow cloud allows the clown and any survivors who enter the cloud to gain a 10% movement speed for 5 seconds. And with a bonus effect of if the pink bottle survivors walk in this new cloud, they are cured. So pretty much what you want to do, you want to hit the survivor with a pink bottle at a loop, and then when they drop the pallet, you use a speed bottle to try to catch up and to make sure that you get a hit. You pretty much want to always use 2 bottles. A lot of times, a lot of loops you will use a lot of bottles. And his power is very situational. I don't recommend him to newer players. Like his power, actually wait, no. I recommend him to newer players, but like once you get to a certain point, his power just doesn't do anything. At one point, like his power just, it's very boring for survivors to go against, which, and even though I do love Clown, I do think his power is way too simplified and doesn't give, and even if you do master it, it doesn't give you as much as words. And his add-ons do help him, like this one add-on I have on him that we're going to go over in a few seconds is really great. Also, Clown, no matter what base kit, would have full bottles unless you use a bottle add-on, which I'll go over soon. So that's pretty much Clown. Pink slows, yellow is gray until it turns yellow, and then it speeds you up. Now we're going to go over his teachable perks. Bamboozle. These are all in order, by the way, like of 30, 35, 40. Bamboozle. Your volt speed is faster, which when you volt, which is pretty much you just volt faster, and then you block after voting the volt you use, you block it for 60 seconds, but it can only one volt at a time can be blocked. So pretty much you vote over, I'll show you an example of this. You vote over and it blocks the thing and the survivor can't use it for 16 seconds. But if you vote again, it disappears. That original one disappears and is blocked. This also does not affect pallets. I don't know, I used to think, I don't know why that was there, but I think that's for Legion. Because if Legion had this, like, if Legion could just vote over pallets and block you, that would be insane. Pretty much Legion would be not overpowered, but it would still be really good. I mean, it might be overpowered, but pretty much this perk is only good like on Myers, because he gets he gets volt speed up when he's in tier 3. Trix is really good at this a little bit. I mean, like, it can help. It's not a bad perk. It's just it's a very boring perk, I feel, and perk, I feel, and it doesn't really help for you. It's pretty much a perk that you use to try to not play loops. I wouldn't recommend it to new players because you want to learn how to loop. This perk was pretty much made when Infinites were a thing, which if you don't know what they were, they're pretty much I may not have a clip of this, but maybe I'll find someone on YouTube. No, I don't want to. Maybe I'll give them credit. No, I don't know. I'm probably not going to put it in gameplay here, but I'll probably just show you this. Infinite is a volt that can never be blocked. Because after a survivor blocks, votes a loop after so many times, they'll block. That used to not be a thing. That used to not be literally a lot of windows were so spaced out into an infinite. A lot of these are gone. Some of them are still here, even though they say it's not here. There's more. You have to be more creative with them. This is pretty much a band-aid perk that never got nerfed, so it still exists. Which Infinite still exists, so I guess it's still necessary in some maps, but who knows? Who knows behavior at this one. Next is Clownophobia. in your terror radius, so I would get a 15% penalty to healing speed. No one's gonna heal when they have clownophobia because it tells you you have clownophobia in your terror radius. Even then, the healing in your terror radius, the paw, you're not gonna get healed. This perk is kind of useless. I think the only killer this can work on is like Doctor, and maybe I think I've seen it on it, but I think I might be thinking out of a Legion perk. No, the nurse perk of Xanthophobia. I think that's the perk I'm thinking, but I think you can use this perk. It's a perk that needs to be on like 3 other perks, so it's not that great. I don't recommend it on any killer, but if you want to make an anti-heal build, go, more power to you. And the main reason why people even bought Clown, Pop goes the Weasel. Oh, Pop! if you've even looked at this game, you know what Pop probably does. But for all the newcomers out there, Pop pretty much Pop goes the Weasel. I'll show footage of this. After hooking a survivor, the next generator within 45 seconds of hooking will instantly lose 25% of its sparks, which is like 1 whole coil. It's really good, but you can only use it in total of 12 times because you each hook, and it doesn't, and you can lose the previous times. It's a really great perk. It got nerfed. It was like 60 seconds at one point, I believe. Oh, was it 50? I can't remember. Forgive me. I think it was 50. It got nerfed when Undying and Hexwind came out, which is very funny because they were like, "Why are you not using Pop?" When it got nerfed to literally the same chapter, and there was a much better alternative. Even though my Undying and Hexwind would always get popped at the exact same time, but you know, that was just me being extremely unlucky for almost every match. But when it got up, it stayed up. So, but Pop is like a must need on a lot of killers. I'm in that camp that I can work on any killer, but like if it's a slower killer like Huntress, Deathslinger, Trickster, might not be. You may want to go like the Hexwind, Undying, Sludge account, or like something like that. It's a great, not Huntress, but like Trickster and like Nemesis, and Deathslinger also works because it's basic with Surge, but like it's a good perk. I do recommend if you need to use a perk, use it. It's a really great perk. It's a great perk. It was a meta changing perk pretty much. It's been used in every killer build ever since, I believe. There's like really never a time that like it's bad to have Pop. It's always been a good perk. I don't know why I moved that there. That was just me being dumb. So there's really, Pop is just a must need. If you want to, honestly, a lot of people just bought Clown for Pop. It's just the truth. Pop is a top tier perk. Great. You only get to use it 12 times, and a lot of times you only get to use it 9, 11, 12 times because a lot of times when you get quick downs, you'll overlap pops, and so you'd have to slug and pop a gen from across the map or hook the guy. And a lot of times you just want to hook the guy and get like 2 people on a hook instead of like 1 gen regressing, which is still a powerful perk, but like it's kind of like, you know, it's great, but like a lot of times it's really good when you're losing, which is a lot of time with killer. But if you're a really good killer and like just snowball, you will get use out of it, but it won't be as maximal. Pretty much the point of Pop is not to use it as much, but to save you when you do need it. It's a great perk. Now I'm gonna go over my add-ons for this challenge. I think the secondary add-on is pretty simple. You get a counter of 4, which how I showed you, there was a counter of 4. The base kit, it pretty much just makes them into 6. That's all it really does. I don't think I need to show a visual for that. But this one, the bleach actually increases the hindrance effect, which the pop add-on, how it slows them down, it increases that effect. Not by much, but it kind of makes it better. It makes the file pretty much better. Visual on that compared to normal speed, and now this is normal speed. And then after that, the second add-ons I used, the second set of add-ons I used were Cigar Box, which when a survivor or killer becomes invigorated, also when they enter the yellow cloud, they can see other survivors and killer auras when they're in 60 meters. Visual for both survivor and killer will be on screen. Other than the Gainish makeup box just increases the effect of it, which is also in that match, but I didn't do a compare effect because it's not. It's good, but I don't think I need a show effect. Just say, oh, it's just longer. So those are the add-ons in there. Those are the add-ons or anything. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll come back in a match. Perfect timing. Oh, I can't see what that is, hack. Oh wait, what was that in the group chat? Yeah, that was in the group chat, never mind. Oh, I love wall hacks. I figured. I just didn't want to get in the way at all. I was afraid of. Yeah, I got popped now. Hopefully, we can save it again somehow. He's back on the gen. I was a jerk, blue guy. Okay, I'm gonna look at your stream right now, Aqua, clip right now, but I'm trying to get this. I'll look at it afterwards. I'm so sorry. I know it's probably something pertaining to like how you want to help me or anything, and I do thank you for that. Yep. Okay, do you want me to see the pop? Okay. Yeah, pretty much we're just gonna go over the perks and like say, oh, this is what this does. People watching this game, if this is the Adept game, you can see the new production value. Grab, yes, that's good. That means that I get double points for the thing. Grab's always good to get. But pretty much we're just setting up if you see it, if it's not in the thing, then I'm gonna be very sad. Because that means we didn't end up doing it. But pretty much we're setting up visuals in order to better educate. And my friend Glitch or Sombra on Xbox. Thank you for helping, Sombra. To drop it instantly. Do that again. Nah. I know that play. The bottles can't interrupt anything. Anything from Mr. Bottles. That's a good thing about Clown. You want to always use the bottles to interrupt saves. So when I did that, you would have got a free save. Because of the no grab. Because grabs just don't want to work. Can you save in front of me? Thank you. I thank you so much. And if you want to save in front of me too, Loy, I'll much obliged. I should affect behind. No, it doesn't. I'm stupid. You're not gonna slow down, other than injure. All I can hear is the. Nice try. Okay, we just gotta hope they don't DC. Sorry, I'm reloading. Please don't DC. Please, please, please. Come on, save. Loey, thank you. You're dead, I'm pretty sure. Somebody's I'm going after. I think. Actually, I don't even know if she's dead. That's cover that. I just want the Loey. No! Dang it, I messed up. I don't want the other guy. She can save. I don't want her. I don't want her. I just want the Loey. Because I think Loey's dead. We're close to dead. This is enough for you down. Oh no, the Z-Wall Infinite. I appreciate you not DCing. I really do appreciate you all for not DCing. I have actually a lot of respect for these survivors for not DCing. But this add-on is really great. This is the add-on I should have used. You see how much information I have? It actually makes Clown into an information killer. Okay, wait, guys, who have I not hooked as much? Was it the criminal girl or the other one? Oh frick, I don't remember. Okay, I think Loey got hooked once. Yes? Sorry, I'm trying to go based on my memory. But that's not so good. I wish it told me who I specifically was hooking. That would be so good. I know a lot of people would not like that because you could just tunnel the same guy, but they're gonna tunnel the same guy anyways. If anything, I'm trying to go for the guy who's less hooked, so I'm actively trying to not to tunnel. I have to take a guess and hope it's her. Ooh. I think it's her. Also, that guy said nothing. Yeah. Nice try though. I did that to catch up. I don't know who I'm not supposed to be hooking. Because with this add-on, I'm not going to have to worry about not finding them. I think it's her. I think it's her. Please don't be the one I hooked. 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 Yes! Yes, okay, okay, okay. We're still in business. Also, is it just me or that girl sounds like Hornet? The cha! Like whenever she's like streaming. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna let her save. Yeah, I'll play stupid. Go for the save, go for the save, go for the save. No! Go for the save, go for the save. Go for the save, go for the save. Oh, I'm so bad, I'm so bad. Oh, I'm gonna get stunned. I need to get stunned. Oh, I can't grab you because I'm... Oh, I'm... Yeah, make sure she stuns me. There you go. You can go for the save. You can go for the save now. Look, I'm breaking the pallet. I'm breaking the pallet. Come on, come on, come on. You suck. You suck, dude. Not like her sucks, but like I'm just annoyed. I hate the fact that I actively was trying to make sure she went for the save, and she just didn't. Hopefully we can get this team. And if this series does well, I may do a Survivor series, which is going to be fun because I don't know how to play Survivor. Come on, game. Come on, game. No! No! I was there. What did I miss? Was it Jens? Oh, I capped this fight. I don't think I capped that match, but oh. David will be painful. Yeah. David will be painful. Oh, I just need it. Ah, the worst part is that even though I would have got the vote, I would have, if I would have got the, if you would have got the save, it would have negated it a little bit. And I think it would have been enough. I could be wrong though. So she should be fine. Oh, then I may do Hag last, like just overall, just to like finish out with Hag, because she's still level 1. Okay. This is a much harder. I think actually this is one of the maps that the bottles just don't exist. That sucks. That's actually good. If I actually get it in time, I can actually catch up and get her down. No, wait, no. I don't want to break that pallet yet, even though it hold me in the long one. I don't want to get it down as fast as I can. That's a good slowdown. I'm Clown, I actually slow down. I'm trying to slow down the body blocker. I get injured no matter what here, which is great. That's actually really good. I don't want to slug it. I don't know if I should slug or not. I would have been kind of annoyed if there was like a bottle there, or like a flashlight. But it would have been my fault for not protecting against that. I think I have enough time to get to them. I don't know, I knew it. I have auxiliary. I can see him right there. We do this real quick. This girl has no idea what she's doing. Want to slug her a little bit? There's a bulb just ready up there. I can actually get a. Pretty much one of them gets down unless they both have balance. Do I want to go for her? She's a second hook. She's a second hook. This match, this game mode, you kind of have to be a jerk, sadly. It's actually not that great of a looper window right there. Still a good window, but it's not as good as it could be. Ah, bamboozle. And since they're over here trying to body block for her, I can actually get other downs. See? I want to cheer with the other guys here. Trouble and speed. Thank you. Never mind, I can't do it now. Okay, now I can read what you're saying. Do you think this is a good build, right? 21? That's a good build. It's a kind of basic build, but it is a good build.
Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh Not saying that's a bad build, but it's just kind of a build that you would see. I'm trying to take your pop, who and dying. Not barbecue. That sucks. The DC kind of made it impossible for me to actually get the win. Yeah, basic but good. Good head on. There ain't no sound though, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. That was kind of sad. You kind of mind gamed yourself there for some reason. Oh no, stupid. Dang, that goes kind of laggy. Cause you do the pallet after I hit her. Also, this is another match I lose because I don't get the thing because of DC penalty. So that's good to hear. That's always great to see. Because there's no DC penalty, so there's no reason for them to play a match. At least that's what a lot of things. I was gonna be impressed if he maneuvered that just right, just to get hit. Also, that sucks too, because she never got hooked. So I don't even think I could. Like, even if I could, like, just basically salvage it, I don't think I can. This is a good build, it's just people don't like playing Adept Clown. And so I'm being punished for it. There's a lot out here that don't do Adepts because a lot of times you just can't get them. Because you make it harder for yourself, but then they'll just take it away from you. Which sucks. I personally like Adepts. I find them enjoyable. Because it's kind of like... Aha, bamboozle! They're nothing but... Aha, bamboozle! Don't think that should have connected. I'm just gonna tell you straight. I don't think that should have connected. I knew it would, but like... I thought it would be closer. This is not a smart idea, Chief. Oh, so. Actually, would that be better? No, it's not. I'll be impressed if we got a flashlight now. Oh, if you do that, it slows you down a lot. This girl just panics. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you said. I know I was going. This is from a long time ago, but basic but good is a great way to phrase that build. A basic build is never a bad build. You may not. Some killers do need specified builds, but a lot of times you don't really need to. Like it's kind of like a build for Ghostface might work for probably work for Waif, but a build for Waif is probably not gonna work on Ghostface. It's probably not gonna work on like on Hag or Oh wait. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it's just not me paying attention, but I do feel like sometimes the bottles just don't do the correct color. Someone was here. Oh. This guy's like, why do you keep finding me? Oh, I didn't even know there was a pallet, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say, is there a pallet here actually? Okay, now we hope for this, now we slug and hope for the... Because maybe by the gods... That was weird. I don't think I get a side effect though. Alright, but nothing. Took a while, so I should be have enough time to get. No. Yes. We're pretty much just holding the game hostage at this point. I'm just guessing along at this one. We're gonna have to speed forward this in the video. I'll be after you in a second. Oh, that's actually a good bottle. Now I gotta find the other guy. I love the game when I have to slug. Thank you, game. This was not fun gameplay at all, but let's hope I get the Adept by some miracle. I like the fact that Clown has not been difficult, but people just don't like him, so I don't get to play. Oh. And if I don't get this game, I'll be sad. I'll be sad. I don't think this is enough hooks. I don't think we get enough hooks because the goldie seed. This kinda sucks because I have to play this guy again. Wait, what? Okay, I physically think the only reason I got that was because I dragged out the game so long that I was able to do that. I think that was like that 30-minute game. I'm so sorry, survivors, I really am. God, oh my, it's over. Okay. Guys, I can't believe we did that. I physically think I made the game so long. I'm just repeating what I said earlier, but like I just can't believe we did that. Obviously, Clown, a lot of those matches were just DCs. I'm gonna cut off the best matches. You probably see like 2 or 3 of them in this compilation. I'll speed up the boring parts, obviously, which there was a lot of that match. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Please like it. I've just said like 3 times. Forgive me. Please share and please share this content. I want to try to educate as many as I can. Hopefully, this video does well because I'm trying to change up my content to be better, more educational. I thank you guys. See you guys, and oh, remember, I forgot YouTube doesn't do notifications, so throw a bottle at that subscribe button and check it off. Although double check it because sometimes it doesn't work, just like Clown's power. And with that, I see you, Alpha Pack, next time.